Junior men's a lightweight final here now. Milan, Nikolenko in the blue corner, his opponent, Ivan and Ющенко, both athletes from Team Ukraine. Nikolenko with some nice head work here, looking for the boxing combinations. Does a good job of slipping off to the side and loading the relevant hand. If he slips off to the left, he loads the left hook beautifully. A bit of a protest there from Ющенko. Maybe there's moisture on the floor. Referee sorts it out.
We see the right hand of Ющенko staying high, perhaps protecting that old mouse he has under his eye. Not looking for any unnecessary vulnerabilities to get exposed.
Nikolenko here consolidates information on the outside, and he's slipping here to load the relevant hand. He's an expert of going to the body and to the head as well for combinations. That's a wise decision there from Ющенko to take the boxing ability away and establish the takedown.
Yeah, Ющenko is doing a good job of showing those feints, going low with the feints, showing his intentions. Most likely Nikolenko is very well aware of the ability of his countryman Ющenko, unable to stop the takedown there as the timing of Ющenko is excellent. Now we find Ющenko on top. In the guard position here. Perhaps we'll look to posture up and drop some heavy shots here.
Seems here Nikolenko looking for the stand-up, overhooks the arm. Ющenko, to escape this position, going to turn the thumb down here, reverse the arm out, get that posture. Referee not happy with the action here, though. Back to the feet.
Interesting. Yeah. All right, then.
This is better for Nikolenko, though. He flourishes in the boxing realm, but now he's seen the shot from Ющenko, so starting to mix in his own shots. Even if he doesn't want that shot, if he changes levels now, Ющenko could bite on that, and that's going to pull the hands down to open up the strikes to the head for Nikolenko.
Yeah, certainly. You can tell Nikolenko is the one moving his head, looking to find a home for his shots. And as you're saying, coupling his shots with the takedown feint could very well open up Ющenko, who is still looking for that takedown, most likely.
Left hook lands, though, for Ющenko. Ющenko going to the body as well. Nice straight hand to the body, straight right hand down the pipe. Changes levels beautifully. Level change from Nikolenko. E from Nikolenko. Again. Short shots to the body from both athletes. Heavy knee with the right leg, though, for Nikolenko.
Yeah, that exchange for sure favors Nikolenko. Got off the bigger shots with the knees to the gut of Ющenko.
They're going to rest here between rounds 1 and 2. Already, Nikolenko looking like the elusive boxer.
Yeah, now coming into the second round, they've been using the first round to create expectations. Now we know Ющenko wants to fight to the ground, using his boxing more towards the end of the round, keeping his man guessing. The same goes for Nikolenko, for that matter. Using his boxing, going for that takedown, and as you were saying earlier, Dean, it doesn't matter if he gets it or not, at least showing different looks, giving his man something to think about. Around here, who favors Team Ukraine? The red. Better gate here. Let's fire off boxing. Also, there The lower stand, firing off the shots to the gut, most likely will be using those shots to stop the right now. Jab there. See him follow it up, perhaps with a right hand, either up top or down low. Double jab, an excellent tool to get your opponent backing up. That's just what he wants Ющенko to do. He wants him backing up, limiting his ability to shoot for that takedown that he so much desires. But right now, Ющenko doing a good job on the feet. Perhaps the threat of the takedown, enabling him to get some points scoring done on the feet. Ooh, nice little hook there on the separation from Nikolenko. And Nikolenko right now finding a lot of success with the jab. Jabbing to the gut, to the head, and circling off. Staying an elusive target for the boxing of Nikolenko.
Nikolenko did a real good job here, Ali, of using that jab as well as the head movement to make it a difficult target for Ющенko. As of yet as well, you're cautious to see Nikolenko not throwing many kicks at all, not wanting to give the takedown away to Ющenko. Ющenko changes levels for the body shot, initiates the clinch though, setting that up throughout the duration of the first round. He went to the body with right hand, which allowed him to get low and get his hands on here. Got to get the hands clasped behind the back though of Nikolenko to get optimum control for the takedown.
Yeah, Nikolenko's going to need that left shoulder now under the shoulder of Ющenko to keep his posture upright. Think of the underhook instead and using it to get out off of the cage. Nicely done by Nikolenko.
Ющenko's patient on the outside as he lands a nice right hand. Again, doubles up third right hand in a row, just over the top of the guard of Nikolenko. Trying to command some respect here in the striking realm.
Excellent.
Round two's in the books, Ali. And how did that round play out for you in regards to who scored the highest in that and potentially took that round?
In my opinion, I think it was Ющenko. Ющenko was staying on an elusive target, using that jab and moving, sticking and moving. And also, you can see those small jerking movements towards the hips. He was aiming at the hips with his head, keeping Nikolenko guessing and enabling his striking to go off, to be able to score some points. Very interesting strategy implementation here from Ющenko.
So currently working our way through the junior finals here at the lightweight division right now between Team Ukraine and Team Ukraine. Check out smoothcotton.com for the upcoming matchups today here at the 2023 IMF World Championships. Can set for round three here, Nikolenko in the blue, Ющenko in the red.
I do believe we'll see Ющenko now try to set up the takedown and end things on the ground.
He's been successful coming over the top of the guard with that right hand as Ющenko. As he comes forward, he goes low to the body to bring that left hand down, then comes just over the top. It's kind of like a hybrid between a straight and an overhand right. But as you say, he could be using this fact here to sell that he wants to take this fight in the striking realm. Nice stiff jab from Ющenko and then change levels. He's testing the level change there to see the reaction from Nikolenko. There's that right hand again from Ющenko. Comes just a bit low this time here, just south of the chin onto the armpit area.
We're seeing Nikolenko being cautious, although letting his hands go, still taking those small steps towards Ющenko, not allowing himself to be pressured backwards.
It's not Nikolenko here taking the approach to counter-fight Ali at this point. Before he was pressing the action in the first round, now in the third round, looking to parry, looking to make Ющенko miss and counter with a power shot.
Yeah, and I do believe that first round is haunting him a bit, where he found himself on his back towards the end of the round, has no interest in playing the game that Ющenko is strong in.
Minute and 27 seconds left here in round 3 of the final for the lightweights. Nikolenko looking to line that decisive power shot, but a patient Ющенko on the outside position here, pouring in with the jab. Changes levels in on the single. Nikolenko hops back to the cage. Yeah, so you see Nikolenko hopping back to the cage, Ellie. What's Ющenko got to do on this outside position to command the takedown?
Yeah, so initially he was holding on to the leg. Now he lets it go, goes to the underhook instead. Most likely we'll see him go down to the hips eventually. Firing off some shots here, though, for the trouble. Now chooses to separate as Nikolenko defends. Ooh, look at that. Uppercut just missed. Beautiful timing from Ющenko. 30 seconds left to work here. Great looks for Ющenko here in the judges' eyes. Nice. And back up. Full guard.
Less 10 seconds of round 3 here. Ющenko trying to do some damage. Nikolenko in this bottom position, full guard. But the judges have seen Ющenko here land this ground and pound. An interesting fight here at lightweight between Team Ukraine and Team Ukraine. And we go to the judges' scorecards here, Ali.
Yeah, well, this is interesting because both of these gentlemen feel they've done enough to win the judges' scorecards. Won't be making any predictions here, but in my eyes, I do believe a slight favor to Ющenko. Both gentlemen putting up a valiant effort, though. Either way, the gold stays in Ukraine.
Score being consolidated here. Nikolenko with the war cry believes he's done enough. Ющenko really started to gravitate towards a more open striking position on the outside to disguise the takedown. It's an interesting fight here. We're going to hand it over to our official MC for the announcement.
The winner, the 2023 lightweight IMAC champion, Ющenko from the red corner.